Thank everybody for coming. So today I'll be playing some Madden NFL 15. Don't forget to like and share. And y'all new, feel free to subscribe. Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to like and share. Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to like and share.
Y'all can also support me doing this live stream. Cash App https://cash.app/$JHR1996.
So let's get the football on the road. Thank everybody for coming again. So we are playing get the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey.
Hello Dilofo, how you doing?
Doing good, bro, yeah.
That good. Get ready to play some Madden Football 15. Wish me good luck, y'all.
Good luck, bro.
Thank you.
The Chiefs ready here for the kickoff. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Dalton's heading out now. Now an experienced quarterback with 4 years under his belt. It's first down as they head to the line. Andy Dalton will be under center. Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 8.
Let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up punch like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side.
maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs. Offense lines up here. Second down, 3 for the first. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. Bernard, it's a great running back to have on your football team. He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances. First down and 10. The Bengals get a first down. Now they'll take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Rhythm, you hear it so often.
First down.
It is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another first down by the offense. They've got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scoring. First and 10. The kid Barry's there to take him down. One of the most dynamic players in the National Football League is wide receiver A.J. Green. Yeah, you're right. He is dynamic, one of the best in the NFL. Calm, fast, and to make every catch. A.J. Green is one of the best. The Bengals do a good job that time on second down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. Third and short. The Bengals take it from the 38. And that was close to an interception for them. And the offense didn't pick up the first down that time. They looked pretty happy the way everything turned out, because that pass could have been intercepted, and you give an interception up on third down, and that is bad.
Why did you do that for? Why did you do that? I hate kicking the ball. It's hard for me to kick the ball.
Looks like I'm watching TV load.
Very seldom and runs around.
Oh, okay.
On offense today, out of Notre Dame and tight end, 6'4", Anthony Fasano. Hey, I saw Anthony Fasano, Jim, play high school.
Look like you watching TV.
He is a real solid tight end, really good block with the line of scrimmage, and also can go down the field and catch those passes. To Avery. And Montez Burfict brings him down.
I'm saying that how good the stream is good.
Thank you.
On the offensive side, you got that defense guessing. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Charles lined up in the backfield. Smith with the handoff. Charles inside. Taking a look at this defense, a former first-round pick out of Michigan, cornerback Leon Hall. Leon Hall can line up and play your best wide receiver one-on-one.
Come on, y'all.
Very few corners in the NFL have that kind of talent.
Get out of your hand.
Look at drop passes in the NFL. It's almost always for the same reason. They take their eyes off the football, the receivers, just before it gets there. And when you do that, that little bit of lack of concentration will cause you to drop the pass. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Get out of your hand.
On third downs, the defense knows in those situations it's going to be a pass, and let's give some credit to the defensive front. They pressure the QB, and they force the incompletion. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down on the way. Jones lined up in the slot. Finds a little seam, and this one, that was a 2-yard loss. Derek Johnson is a man who makes so many tackles for this Chiefs defense. I watched Derek Johnson in college for the University of Texas. He was making tackles all the time down there, and he has continued that process even in the NFL. And this is dropped.
when you see a receiver drop a pass, it does go through the quarterback's mind. Well, he's a good player, and I want to keep his confidence level up, and I want to keep it into the game. So if you get a chance, you throw him another football so he can make that catch and get right back into it.
And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything.
Y'all gotta do better than that now.
And they stop the offense that time.
They call off the punting unit, and that means Huber. Charles has got it on the return. He's tackled right at the 43. First down coming up. The Chiefs line up in the pistol offense. And they'll run the football with Charles. Picks up 8 here.
Y'all gotta do better than that now.
When you're an offensive lineman, you can line up and just run the football straight ahead.
Come on, defense.
Yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Smith's going to be in the pistol here. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 35. They will give it to Jamal Charles.
Get him, get him.
The first down is picked up.
Charles was able to show everybody why he should get the football through. A good job that time, finding his way and picking up the first down.
Smith will have it in the pistol. First down at the 30. Takes it again. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
That leads us to second down. Smith lining up in the pistol. To Bo.
Get him, get him.
Who got in on that last tackle?
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Williams is a receiver in the slot. Midway through the
Get him, get him, get him.
He's got the catch. He's stacked up at that point.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
And converts on the 3.
Okay, y'all got this. Next play.
No matter how many points it is, because now you can manage it in a different way, even though it's early in this game, and you make the other team come after you.
He's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. They come to the line, and it's first down. Dalton's lined up, 2 tight ends set, handoff, and he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Andy Dalton will be under center. The Bengals from the 32. Here's the handoff and no run.
The Chiefs defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one-handed guy. Anytime you get in the backfield to stop the runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
They come out in the dime package. 3rd and 7. He'll fire it out to the left. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays.
Well, we see it more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
Charles has got a chance this time. Jones is there to make the stop.
Good job, y'all. Come on. Come on now. Defense, defense.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Smith's setting up now in the pistol. To the ground. Left 5. He is tackled at the 40-yard line.
Always good to have these types of runs. Hey, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 2. Jamal Charles carries the football. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 44. Fasano's there. Catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Good job.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down here after the completion.
Come on, defense.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Alex Smith from the gun. Catch is made by Dwayne Bowe.
When you throw a slant route, it's really important for the quarterback to make sure he keeps it right in front of the receiver and to his body. Why? So he can make the catch and protect himself. They did it perfectly that time, and that completion almost got him the first down.
Second down and 1. Jamal Charles. Tackles made and how to move the chains.
Charles is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down.
Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to like and share if y'all new. Feel free to subscribe.
Move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here. Gives it to him again. What a run by Charles. Jamal Charles off and running again in a flash.
Yeah, well, that's what his nickname should be, the Flash, because he is fast, deceptive, and he was fast coming out of the University of Texas, and quietly has been one of the best running backs in the NFL for quite a while. The Bengals defense, they got backed up in their own red zone, but you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it, and they stopped the offense for a very short game.
Second down and 9. Handoff made.
Nice live stream.
Thank you, thank you.
The defense is ready for it, and that's the situation right here. In the red zone, the offense decides to run it. The defense is ready for it, and they stop it for a short game.
Smith set, empty backfield. Third and 8. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
And he converts here on the field goal drive.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense and a good kick, 3 points.
Across the 20 and tackled at the 21. First down here. Dalton, handoff. And maybe 4.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Second down and 7. It's Jones. Cooper's in on the tackle.
Good job. Good right down.
They're back at the line after that catch.
Second quarter, 6-0.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's forced to the ground.
Good job with the safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's shown us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
The Bengals have it at the 29. Secures it with two hands. Bronson's the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first.
Come on, first down. Get the first down.
Dropping back 3. Almost intercepted.
The defense
Well.
did an awesome job that time. They had the right defense call, and that time the defender almost picked off the pass. Good job by the defense.
The fair catch is made. The Chiefs bring their offense back on the field for their next drive. The Chiefs.
Come on, defense.
First down at the 28. Here's the handoff. And a gain of 4.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job on the offensive line.
The Chiefs will go with the pistol on this play. The Chiefs from the 32. And now on the draw. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
That's an excellent job. Just get enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
First down here after the run. The Chiefs pistol set here. Right back to him one more time. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
The Chiefs take it from the 43.
Get out.
Tackle is made, and the first down is picked up.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
First and 10. To the sideline, and complete.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Second down coming up.
Come on, y'all. Defense.
Receivers stacked up on this play. From the shotgun.
Get down.
He's thrown to the ground.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
Good job, y'all.
Third and forever. Launches it down the field.
Intercepted. I got that ball out of y'all hands.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
First down, offense readying for the snap. The Bengals now move the chains.
Jim, if you have a quarterback that is active as this guy is, when he sees man-to-man coverage, he is going to get the completion.
First down at the 49. Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis will run with it. The tackle is made.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. Tate's going to get set in the slot for the snap. Will go Brown. He's taken down at the 42. Third down following the run. Three-step drop. Got the completion. Brought down at the 32.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
The Bengals from the 32. Trying to work that left side. The Bengals get a first down. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are, Jim, they're marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
Green Ellis is met after a gain of 8.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Coming up, second down. The defense comes out in the nickel. Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. Breaks out of the tackle. Tackles made.
Hard to throw the football down the field once you get in the red zone. That time the quarterback, well, he knows that. And he looks down there, nobody open deep, throws it short, and he get a nice solid pickup on that play call.
First and goal. Campbell still got it on the play action. Makes the catch.
Touchdown.
My dad likes football, he plays it too.
That awesome.
Well, it's first and goal. I think a lot of defenses are thinking run here, and so the offense, they call a nice play, very deceptive. They throw the
And it's good, 7-6.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Griggs got it. Tackle is made right around the 26-yard line.
It's a game now.
They face first down. Williams lined up now as a slot receiver. They'll run it here. It's a gain of 6.
You're an offensive lineman, and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards. You are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
The Chiefs from the 32. Charles has got the catch and the first.
Good job by the receiver, running into that defense through the zone, finding the open space, and making a nice catch.
Now first and 10. Will go Brown. Able to make the tackle about 2 yards shy of the first.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is
Go on, defense.
When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
It's second down and 3. Keeps it here. Makes the reception. A tackle behind the line.
The quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
It's a 2 tight end formation. Good drop back. He's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. And now we'll bring out Colquitt to punt. The Bengals ready now to start their next series. Take it here from the 22. First down and 10. Here's the handoff to BJGE. He's brought down at the 20.
He just filled me.
And now they'll try over again on second down. The defense gets a sack.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes
Not that out of my hand again.
situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
He thinks twice about returning this one and signals fair catch. the Chiefs offense now coming out. Offense lines up here. First down at the 48.
Defense.
I will say this for the offensive coordinator. He is persistent. They're not running the football very well today, and that time he tries to run game again. Gets a couple yards, but not much.
The Chiefs in the pistol. 2nd and 10. Go run it. Here's the handoff. They are in the backfield in a hurry and will bring him down for a loss behind the line of scrimmage.
The Bengals defense is just one of the best in the NFL. What a job that time on one play. They get penetration, they get in the backfield, and they make the tackle for a loss.
Now 3rd and 10 following the run. Offense lines up here. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Well, that was an aggressive play by the defense. That's risk-reward. The reward, of course, is sacking the quarterback like they did. Well, the risk is if you don't get there, you could give up a big play.
It'll be a touchback. The Bengals offense ready now to see what it can do. Takes in the slot. First down at the 20. Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis. Taken down at the 27. Second down coming up. Split backfield here. Campbell's going to take it from the gun. A takeaway.
Come on, y'all. Y'all wish you that interception like that.
Play right there.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback.
It's okay.
Position, and they made the interception.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The Chiefs now at the 31. The defense had that one covered.
Well, when there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this, where they are covering those receivers, there's nothing the quarterback can do except that throw another incomplete pass.
Charles is out in the slot. 2nd down and 10. They're setting up screen, and they'll end up losing 4 here.
YouTube keeps restricting my gaming videos.
Why that?
Action coming out of their timeout. On the way, 3rd down. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. The catch is made. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work. And they stopped the offense that time.
It's only on the single-player GTA 5 game because they said it has violence in the game.
Yeah, that part what it is.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Catches it at the 9 and starts his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. The Chiefs ready to take over.
Don't Wade David Jensen got violent too? Don't Wade David Jensen got violent in the game too?
Hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Still got it after the play action. On the money.
Yeah.
That don't make sense then. Where Denton got violent and Gundavar, they both got violent. That don't make no sense that they do the resistance on the Gundavar and not with David Denson.
After that completion, the Chiefs will come out in the pistol.
Even Call of Duty and other games.
That brings the play to an end.
That don't make no kind of sense, though.
Second down here. From the gun.
Good job, good job.
The offensive coordinator's just got to make some adjustments here. They can't stop the defensive line from sacking the quarterback, so either keep the tight end in or keep the halfback
Yeah,
in.
second half with 7-9.
The Chiefs in the pistol formation. Third and a long way to go.
Get him, get him.
Piece of tackling.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Every time I get views and watch hours they mess with it and make me have to work hard. This has been happening with you too.
That don't make no kind of sense.
First down here. Will throw it over the middle. Almost intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Second and 10. Keeps it here. Could have been intercepted.
Well, Tim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it, and you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Coming to the
Come on, y'all.
hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. The tackle was made, and that's a 3-and-out series for the offense.
Nice job that time by the defense. Knowing the situation, go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. Fourth down coming in.
Signals and makes the fair catch. The Chiefs getting ready now to start their drive. Offense lines up here. The Chiefs have it at the 34. The give. Pecco in on the tackle.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and they saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Chiefs snap it at the 36. Handoff out of the eye. Brought down just 2 yards shy of the first down marker.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
They bring in the extra tight end. Back to him.
Good job.
And that's going to bring us to
Good job.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on fourth and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, fourth and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
This will end up in the end zone for a touchback. It's first down as they head to the line. Throw to the left. The defense doubled up on that one.
Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta do better than this.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Takes it from the eye. They tackle him at the 26-yard line. See what they do on this third down situation. Split backfield here. Big Jarvis Green Ellis carries the ball.
Well, you have good team speed on the defensive side. You can make plays.
No, I'm gonna go for it.
You can get in the backfield and tackle the running back for a loss.
The offense is
I going for it. That's what I'm gonna do.
Fourth down. Needing 5 for the first. Just a quick drop back.
Got it too.
Taken down at the 33.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Oh, and almost picked off that time.
When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
Here's the give to Big Jarvis. Green Ellis. Johnson's there to take it down. Third down. Looks like they're going to run the Wildcat. Running right through the trenches. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Well, it's in the second half. It's moving short near midfield when you are
Try to go for it again.
Decision. The odds are in your favor. I think you go for it here, and if you don't get it, you can still survive and let your defense do some work for you.
Going to be a short
I'm gonna go one it. How about that?
Forget the punt. They're going to go for it. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
And I didn't get it.
The first down, and they'll give the ball back to the other side.
I'm not going to disagree.
I should shoot. What I should have done was.
He just figures his offense. We can get this. Well, he was wrong. Now you hope the defense can come out there and stop it.
Double tight end formation. Halfway through the third quarter. Lucky that did not get picked off. Double coverage.
That is a low scoring game though.
Completion. Charles is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back.
Get him.
The sack.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
Snapping out of the gun. Reaches up to make the
Get out.
touchdown.
Y'all could have done better than that.
Nowadays, these receivers can do it all. Look at the jump and catch by the wide receiver, defensive back. He had no chance here.
The point after is good. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. He's not going to test the coverage this time. It'll come out to the 20. The Bengals now ready to take over as their offense heads onto the field. First and 10. Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis will run with it. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first. Here we have second down. Keeps it on the play fake. Down the field. And intercepted.
He just intercept that ball.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled. Being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First and 10. Manning's the one who made the big stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
After running it, it's second down. Charles is in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. Out of the shotgun. Catch made, and he's tackled down after picking up the first.
I don't know if receivers like this route or not, the quick slant route inside because they know the defense is running their way. But that time, it's a good throw and catch, and the slant route comes up just short of getting the first down.
Charles is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Third down and 2. Well, they convert this time, but they've had a tough time all day long on third down.
Good job of knowing the situation on the offensive side. Third and short. Don't look for a big run. Just get enough to get a first down and get those chains moving.
First down at the 43. Handoff. And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Well, they call you an outside
Good job.
linebacker for a reason. That means you play outside and you stop the wide runs by the offense, and he did it that time. Good job. Makes the tackle.
The Chiefs will approach this play from out of the pistol. Second down and 10. Throws the pass. Has his target.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed
Block it, block it.
nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
Ah, you missed.
For the offense. It's been one rough day for the field goal kicker as he misses that field goal again. And it's not physical now. When you miss a couple, it starts to get in your head, and that is hard to overcome.
Now first and 10. Green Ellis is taking the handoff. And gains about 1.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
Second and 10. Looking long.
Another one. Y'all gotta quit doing all the interception, quarterback.
Nice job for the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
This will be second down. The Chiefs come out in the pistol. Here's the handoff and no running. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Dropping back now into the shotgun.
Try, get him, get him.
Here on this throw.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to like and share. Y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
And a touchback.
The Bengals come out for the next possession. Offense lines up here. First down and 10. To the ground. He's taken down at the 23. Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The Bengals line up. Split backfield. Campbell is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Interception.
How many interceptions that quarterback gonna do?
Bring him to the turf.
Most NFL linebackers are borderline good enough to be a running back, and they got the hands of defensive backs. Here's a good case. What a fine catch on the interception by the linebacker.
Handoff made. Tackle made by Ray that time.
End of the third quarter. 17 for Bengals, 16 for Kansas City.
And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. second down here after that run play. Here is the first snap of the final quarter. Looking to go down the field here. He's in for the touchdown.
Come on, y'all. Y'all got this.
You got to take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver.
And they won't go for it.
Quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? Easy touchdown pass.
Looking to the right side and throwing.
Well, he got it too.
Touchdown and the two-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got it in the end zone, like you said. Got that 2 points.
Spin, ball's on the ground. A huge turn of events. The ball's going back the other way. And that's Barry in on the stop.
Y'all cannot play ball today, Bingo. What happened to y'all?
Comes loose like it did then. Your guys can react and recover the fumble.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 22. And picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. 2nd and 6.
Get him.
Martin on the tackle.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Again, the lead on him. Denard's all over that offense and brings him down.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football to snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Drives it through for the field goal.
Well, that time the offense had great field position. They don't take advantage of it, but at least they get 3 points. Good job by the kicker coming in and getting some points on the board.
Come on, y'all.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals come onto the field now for this next series. Hill takes his spot in the backfield. 1st and 10. Incomplete. Oh,
That was intercepted 4 times in a row. It's so long.
Has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
2nd down and 10. And picks up about 3.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short game.
Split backfield here. Campbell's got it in the gun. Pulls it in. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offense.
No, I got to go for him.
Sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
2 tight ends on the field here. Dropping back 3. Looking across the middle. He's going to be tackled.
I got it too.
Around the 42-yard line.
I can't give all the credit to the offense here. They go for it on 4th down here in the second half. Even though they're losing, the defense should have known that play was coming, and they should have stopped.
And now here's the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 49.
Nothing like the draw play. Get those defensive ends rushing up the field. They hit the quarterback. Boom. They hand the football off. Big running lanes. That's why it works so well.
And he's taken down.
Well, good job that time by the defense. They catch the offense off guard, and they send more guys than the offensive line can block. When you're outnumbered, it's up to the quarterback to get rid of the football. He does it, and he takes the sack.
He'll throw it over the middle. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Breakdown.
Campbell is able to show off the footwork. Wow, what a good job. Look at those feet. Like a dancer. Gets himself in very good position to throw the football.
Offense lines up here. He'll keep it on the play fake. Almost intercepted that time.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have one or two passes a game that can be picked off. Most of the time they're dropped, and this time that was a bad drop by the defense.
Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. Throws the pass. Very nearly intercepted.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were right.
Y'all better quit trying to throw interception.
The quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
The offense lined up in the full house. The Bengals have it at the 44. Still on his feet. He's forced to the ground.
When you blitz on third down, you hope to give to the quarterback. Here's why. Because there are less defensive backs.
You know what? I gotta go for it.
Are pretty high, but the rush, they're quick enough. They get there and they sack the QB.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Has Eifert.
I got it too.
To a halt.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Weaving it down the field. And it's thrown incomplete. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. This has been a long drive so far. Play fake. Almost intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. If you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
The long drive continues. 3rd down and 10. Looking for some daylight up the middle.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and kick you and get it over with.
This will be a field goal attempt from 37 yards out.
Of course I didn't make it.
No good. An empty trip for the offense.
So many times when you see these field goal kickers miss it, it's just about mechanics. What was it? Were the steps wrong? Did he plant his foot in the right spot?
I was hoping I kicked field goal, didn't get the ball back by another time or two.
First down at the 27. Here's the handoff. Manning's there to make the tackle.
Jim, sooner or later you get in these situations, you got to throw the football. And as we have seen today, they keep trying to run it, but there's not much there to go.
The Chiefs have it at the 29. Greg's got it on the handoff. Nice tackle.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
After that last run, it sets up 3rd and 6. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. The Chiefs will punt the football away. Spins away from the hit. Brought down at the 26. The Bengals are ready to take over now as their offense heads onto the field. 1st and 10. Out to the left. Almost intercepted.
I knew I shouldn't throw it to him. He was blocked.
Where he should have been intercepted, and the guy drops it and just goes, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
2nd and 10. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. It's 3rd down coming up. Flips it here. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. Campbell's still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now.
Hurt one of my person.
Is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
Yeah, Jim, it looks like an upper body injury. I think we're pretty sure of that. And as usual, we just hope it's not serious. We'll find out here soon. I thought that was a pretty risky play that time by the offense. Even though it's the second half and you're down, you don't always have to go for it on fourth down. Fortunately for them, they got it that time.
Takes it on the counter. Johnson's able to read.
Call me a timeout.
The Bengals elect to take a timeout here for the second down snap. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I had a chance to speak with a Bengals team official. Jason Campbell's injury appears to be related to the upper body. And they're saying it is a severe injury, but would not confirm what the injury is at this
Come on, y'all.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
McCarron's going to keep it. Could have been intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation.
I gotta go. I gotta go for him.
They can do just about anything.
That gonna be a Hail Mary though.
They stop the offense that time.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Green Elvis takes his spot in the backfield. The Bengals from the 27. Wants to go deep. They fail to convert, and now a change of possession.
I'll just say this, Jim, when you're gambling football team,
How come y'all missed it for?
Even though you're losing in the second half and you don't get it, you just got to deal with a little bit of adversity and hope your defense can go out there and stop the other team's offense.
Well, that game gonna be over with.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to like and share. Y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
All the way out to the right. Will go ground. Brought down after a gain of 6.
Ken, the offensive coordinator, done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Second down now. Nickel formation for the defense here. He'll run it here. He's brought down. This is third down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Screen. He's got the catch. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one.
That was just a dumb call. When you throw it behind the line of scrimmage like that, you deserve to lose some yards. That's what happened on that play.
Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to like and share.
The field goal try. Yes, sir.
When you get great field position, Jim, you got to take advantage of it. The offense didn't do it. I blame the coach. Those were terrible play calls, but a good kick by the kicker.
The tackle is made right around the 25-yard line. The Bengals are set for their next possession. This will probably be the last play before the 2-minute warning here in the final quarter.
Oh, y'all be kidding me.
Got a big lane.
That dude just went all the way back.
The Chiefs with an extra point try on the way. point was good. The Bengals have really just been outplayed in every facet of this game. Really just looking for any sort of answer. The score is 37-7. He's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Bengals bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Full house.
Hey, thanks for coming.
Looking across the middle, and this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
They're loaded up in a full house formation. The Bengals from the 22. Finds his mark.
Nice job by the quarterback. Nobody open down the field. He throws it short.
Don't forget to like and share. Anybody that new, feel free to subscribe.
Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Okay, I will.
Thank you. And welcome to the channel. Thank you for the subscribe and welcome to the channel. You will enjoy it here.
Fourth down, close to the first, so the offense stays on the field. Three-step drop. Skips to his hands. He's stacked up at that point.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Has Eifert, and he's tackled just 2 yards short of a first down.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and he puts him in great position for a second down play call.
Second down. Looks to his left. Brings it in.
Well, we're seeing more and more. Football's thrown behind the line of scrimmage. They do it that time. Nice catch, but a loss of yards on the play.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Down the field. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get a turnover, and get the offense off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
It's a two-tight end formation. The Bengals now move the chains. Football onto the opponent's side of the field. First down here after the completion. Green Ellis is lined up as the single back. He'll throw it over the middle and off the mark on that short throw. Second down following that incompletion. They bring in the extra tight end.
I'm still here.
It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Thank you.
It'll be third down. Mounting a serious drive. Play fake. Almost intercepted that time.
They got 22 seconds left to get at least a field goal touchdown.
They can be picked up. Most of the time they drop, and this time, that was a bad blocking of the defense.
The coach is going to go for it. The offense lined up in the full house. The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. That's a missed opportunity, and now they'll have to...
Right over now.
should have never thrown at that time. Even though it completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple.
All they got to do now is kneel.
Offense lines up here. Takes the lead. It's now second down.
Well, this is the end of the first preseason game.
This one side of the field.
We're going to play one more game.
Yeah, there are a lot of words that come to mind.
We're going to play one more game, then I'll probably end this.
Big kicking, and they just lost every phase. They got to beat physically. The NFL, it's still about who's the most physical team.
You know what? We're going to start regular season. There you go. We're on week 1. We got to play against the Ravens. So wish me good luck out there, y'all. Okay, we're on a regular season. I mean business now.
The Bengals are back deep, waiting for the kick. Justin Tucker ready to kick it away to start today's game. Just past the 20, we'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Dalton's, of course, going to be the man at quarterback today. Now an experienced quarterback with 4 years under his belt. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. Dalton, handoff, and that'll gain just a few yards. Let's talk about the starters on offense. He was the first running back taken in the 2013 draft out of the University of North Carolina, Giovanni Bernard.
Everybody's looking for a running back like Bernard, a guy that can come in and run the draws, catch the screens, and do the little things to make.
What was that, y'all?
And what a great year he had as a rookie in the NFL.
Elvis Duberville has made a career out of getting to the quarterback.
Jim, even though he's not a tall defensive end, he gets great leverage against the tackles in the NFL, and he uses that leverage to overpower, and of course we've talked about it many times, has the speed to go around it too.
A.J. Green with the catch.
There you go, first down.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Andy Dalton will be under center. First down at the 33. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
The Ravens lined up in the nickel. 2nd and 3. And find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
The Ravens can't play on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
Dalton's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Throws the pass. Green's got it. First down.
First down.
They march right onto the field with this opening drive, and they're moving the chains with regularity.
Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
Take the chance and try to stop this drive.
Andy Dalton will be under center. First down at the 46. Play action. Makes the reception. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Early in this game, Phil, and already on the other side of midfield stripe.
Nice job by the offense here. Good play calling too, Jim. Mixing up the plays. The defense is off guard right now, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
Has 12 on this play.
What a way to start the game on offense. Picking up another first down for them. They are in rhythm, and now no matter what they call, they're going to feel like they're going to make it happen.
The Bengals have it at the 34. Dalton over to Eifert. Breaks free. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches. Running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Bengals take it from the 33. It's Jones. That puts up 7.
That's a good job that time by the quarterback getting that pass completion. Now makes 3rd down very manageable for him.
This long drive continues. 3rd and 1. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
And as far as the football team off the defense, 3rd and short, they stop the run, keeps the offense short of the first down, and look at the excitement on the defensive side.
And it's good.
For 3.
You always want to be rewarded for a nice drive in a football game, even when it's a field goal, because you've made a lot of good plays, you've executed them, you got yourself in position to get some points, and that field goal just reinforces everything.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Keep up good stream.
Thank you.
7 years in the league and 7 years of vast experiences. First down on the way. Bernard Pierce lined up in the backfield. Looking across the middle and incomplete. Let's take a look at the lineups. A deep threat on the outside is Torrey Smith.
Well, if you're playing against Torrey Smith the night before the game, if you're a corner, I don't think you better sleep very well because you have to be worried about his speed and him running by you.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. 2nd down and 10. And
You just got sacked.
My gosh, you talk about getting overpowered. I guess they were expecting a speed move. The right guard and right tackle are both full. They get run over and they give up a sack.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and long. Finds Pinner.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
This punt will be returned. Jackson's there that time with a tackle. dropping back into the shotgun formation. Green's got the catch and the first.
Take off a coming. Don't forget to like and share. And you got new feel free to subscribe.
Quarterback, you've got to stick it right onto the body of the wide receiver. They are nervous because they're running across the middle.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. Halfway through this first quarter now. Brandon Flowers.
Really now.
The tackle was made.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Pierce lined up in the backfield. Flacco over to Smith. Smith is tackled down.
Hard to play man-to-man against such a quality receiver. You got to mix up the coverage. You play straight man-to-man, you're going to give up a lot of completions.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Pierce is going to take the handoff now. Setting now the defensive lineups. You've got to begin with Geno Atkins. Such a huge wrecking ball presence on that defensive front.
Unfortunately for Geno Atkins, his 2013 season was cut short with an injury, but he's one of the best inside defensive linemen in the NFL, and man, can he rush the passer.
Now looking at third down. Offense lines up here. Reaches out and snatches it.
Oh, wow, another couple inches, and that would have been 6 points for the offense, but he just falls short.
The Ravens.
Well, go ahead, tie it up.
On this field goal drive.
3-3.
The kick is good.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
He's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Will go Brown. That time in on the tackle.
Bernard is able to show everybody why he's getting the football war. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up the first down.
First down and 10. Will run it. Here's the handoff. That's second down coming up. Dalton will be under center. He'll get it again. They're all over him behind the line of scrimmage. And a loss of 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the defense. What an effort. At what speed that time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
Timeout. Want to talk about this third down? Dalton's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Dalton sends it to Green. And they bring it down at the 38-yard line. The Bengals have tried to lean on the passing attack so far. Green's been a favorite of his quarterback, and he's proven why he deserves to be targeted so often today.
You're right. He deserves to be targeted because he is one of the better wide receivers in the NFL. And when he catches it, look out, he can get yards up the field.
Hey, that was another interception. Y'all in trouble.
Hello.
Hello, Shamma. Thank you for coming.
They dropped the pass.
The Bengals take it from the 38. Elam's going to make the tackle.
That was a power running play that time by the offense and picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Andy Dalton will be under center. 3rd down and 6. The defense gets a sack.
How you been?
No problem, nice job gaining and doing some myself.
That good.
This time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
It's Bernard in the backfield. Good drop back. Finds A.J. Green. Smith there to take him down. The Ravens have clearly been focusing on getting some of their big weapons involved here in the first half. Green's been a menace out there in the secondary with huge first-half totals.
He does have a lot of talent. That's why they try to get the football to him. But the play design by the offensive coordinator, outstanding. That's why we're seeing such a big game from the wide receivers. That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Us to 2nd down. Bernard Pierce lined up in the backfield. Handoff by Flacco. Then he knocked him down, and he's still 2 yards short of the first.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in the gap, and they hold that run to a short game.
You got money from gambling yet?
No.
The Ravens take it from the 43. And sailing out of bounds.
No, I haven't got no money from gaming yet.
Cook for the punt.
Well, hopefully you will soon.
Yeah, me too.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. First down here.
My birthday coming up next week.
I bet if they keep doing it consistently, you get a donation.
Probably.
Perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Did not get both feet down.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's giving everything he has to make that catch.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 10. Eyeing that left side. And he's tackled.
They take all y'all to tackle me, really.
That's a really good throw and catch.
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all don't know how to like, just double tap. And if y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. Dalton still has it. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Again, you can't tell the difference between the quarterback and the center. They're both retreating about as fast as you can go. That time the center gets run over, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. A lot of yardage to make up here after that sack. It's 2nd down. They'll go with the extra tonnage here with the jumbo set. On the money. And Suggs there to meet him.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
A reception on 2nd down, but not enough for the first. 3rd down. It's Bernard in the backfield. Dalton looking long. That's an interception.
Really now.
Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
First down at the 40. Flacco's got it on the play action. Throwing to the outside. They've got the hook up.
A lot of teams will play this 3-deep defense, cover 3, because they want to make the quarterback throw the football towards the sidelines and down the field to get those completions. Good job by the QB that time.
Smith, a receiver in the slot. Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta in the promised land. Touchdown.
Good job that time by the offense, scoring that touchdown and putting them ahead. And when you get ahead in a football game, the National Football League, it makes you relax and you play better.
And the point after is good. The Ravens have their defense to thank for those points. That interception setting up the score that the offense was able to finish off. Smartly takes the knee in the end zone. The Bengals now bring their offense back onto the field for the next drive. Andy Dalton will be under center. First down at the 20. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down. Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. He's looking to the right here on this throw. The hit knocks the ball out incomplete.
Jones is one of those guys, if he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
He'll throw it over the middle. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
This man was put on this defense for this reason alone. Make the big hits. Give your team some momentum and also put a little fear in the offensive players when they get the football.
Jones is not going to test the coverage here as he makes the fair catch. First down, offense ready for the snap. Offense lines up here. Here, fumble. Recovery by the defense. That'll stop the play right there.
Yeah, we got the ball back.
Great job by the defense, forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing, and the hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football. Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Smith's able to swat the pass away.
Good job by the linebacker that time. Saw the receiver coming in his area, read his quarterback, and in wonderful position to knock the pass down.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and 11. And he's intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Nice job.
How many more interceptions on our show?
They read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Pitters shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. First down at the 41. Gets the handle here. They are in on Pierce. The Ravens have the lead right now, but you would think to keep that lead, they'll want to lean on the running game a little bit more. Pierce has struggled to find running lanes in this one.
I think you're right. I think they need to lean on this running game a little bit more. The offensive line has to block better. And sometimes you got to look at the running back and go, you got to break some tackles and make it happen. The Ravens understand just get whatever yards you can every time you run a play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, But look what position it puts them here. In on third down, this is something they can handle.
3rd and 3. Has his man. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. From the gun, Flacco. Incomplete. What a hit that time.
Now, there's nothing like a big hit. When you get it and it connects, it gives your defense some emotion. Look at the guys, how they're jumping around. Hey, that gets everybody excited.
Jones is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 2nd and 10. Jumps up and hauls it in.
Black on.
Thank you. Thank you for coming.
Person trophy is waving. Trophy yellow smiling.
Thank you. Thank you.
Wow, nice game.
Thank you.
Honey Miles, my dear friend.
The Ravens have gone to the air here in the first half. And when they have, they've looked to their tight end. Bennett's been the beneficiary of that strategy, and he's gotten plenty of chances to touch the football.
They have found a weak
Hello, my dear dealer.
to the tight end, and we all know if it's working, stay with it.
No good.
And he missed.
So they opt to go for the
Can't think waving. Can't think waving.
give their opponent some great starting field position.
Yeah, I thought it was a big risk trying this long field goal here early in the game, and it could backfire on them. We'll see if the defense can bail them out.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. It's Gresham. And Mike Flowers that time.
When you play zone in the NFL, what you're trying to do is make the quarterback hold the football just for a half a second longer, and you hope the pass rush can get there. They don't that time. That's why he got the completion.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. Andy Dalton will be under center. Just a quick drop back. The defense gets the sack.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time. You did the right thing. Just take the sack.
3rd down on the way. Dropping back 3. Has his target. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Ravens come to the line, starting this drive at the 28. First down at the 28. The give.
Get him.
8 here.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
2nd down and 2 to go after the running play. Double tight end formation. Pierce is manning the football. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Pierce is a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Offense lines up here. Flacco keeps it, throws the pass. Flacco's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Hope your Easter day was good.
Anytime you're on that field as an athlete,
It was okay.
you give all your effort to every single play like that time. How about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it. But what a job in that.
Second down and 10. Set up screen to Pierce. Looks but can't connect on the short throw. Quarterback was under a lot of duress on that pass, and alas, it's incomplete.
Listen, I know he was under duress, but you got to hit these type of throws in the NFL. You're not always going to get perfect protection. That's not a good job by the quarterback.
Third down and 10. Catch made. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. The Ravens are leading in this one, and a lot of that goes back to the play of this quarterback, Phil. Flacco's had a very solid opening half.
He sure has, and then people are getting open down the field, Jim, and he's right on target. He's feeling it. He is absolutely in the groove.
Smith's got it, and a first. Talk about controlling the flow of the game. Another first down, and the drive keeps on going.
Yeah, why not? The defense, they're just sitting over there. They're taking the hits and not even fighting back. Oh, it's a terrible job by the defense.
First and 10. Complete to Jones. And Jones is stopped there.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it, and the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target, good yardage, just short of the first down. If you want to run the football to success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Offense lines up here. They send the tight end in motion. The Ravens take it from the 23. Pierce takes it. Toss play. That's a gain of 7.
Well, one of the hardest things to do, I think, in the NFL now is third and short is run the football and pick up yards. That time, nice job by the offensive line. They showed their power, and they picked up the first down.
Good piece of tackling.
Safeties down in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time, the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
Play after play after play here on this drive. Second and 10. Handoff. Good for only a yard.
The Bengals defense, they got backed up in their own red zone, but you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it, and they stopped the offense for a very short game.
What a drive this has been. Flacco from the shotgun. Looking across the middle, makes the reception. And Jones is stopped there.
Come on, y'all. They're already better than that.
The offensive coordinator down inside the 20-yard line or the red zone. Find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
Marching down the field and taking their time. First and goal, tosses the football. Going to lose yards here.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. Second down coming up.
Come on, y'all. All right, this.
This has been a long drive so far.
That we get. Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If you are new, feel free to subscribe.
They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Third and goal from the 8. Will fire it out to the left. Jones brought down after picking up 6 on this play.
That was a good job on the defense getting that tackle inside the 5-yard line. Now we'll see if they're good enough to keep the offense out of the end zone.
And converts on the 3.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Ravens getting set to kick it away. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Bengals get ready to start their drive. 1st and 10. Trying to work that left side. Fights through contact. He'll pick up 7 this time.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just that it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
2nd down, through for the first. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
That's just not a good call on the offensive side. You know, they think once you pick up the first down and the defense is ready, you got to have better play calling than that.
After that last carry, it's 3rd and 3.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. If you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
The Bengals from the 27. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. The Bengals have to call one right here, and they do.
My dad likes the Eagles too.
Oh, that's cool. I like those Saints, though.
Andy Dalton will be under center. 3-step drop. A.J. Green with the catch. The Bengals have...
Call my last timeout. Oh, wait, I don't got no more timeout left.
Of getting the football to one of their key targets. Green's been a favorite target, Phil.
He has. And listen, when you have that kind of talent on the outside,
Well,
quarterback that can put it on the play, the offensive line, they're having an outstanding day, too. It adds up to a lot of receiving yards.
Flag is out. Nothing a coach hates more than giving them great field position with a kick out of bounds. And now here's the first snap of the second half. Complete to Jones. They'll mark him at the 46.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Back to completion. Smith taken down.
Good job by the quarterback that time. He doesn't panic. He reads that it's a zone, and you have to wait for the receivers to get in between the defenders. Nice throw and catch.
3rd and 5. Throw to the left. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. Sam Cook for the punt. They face 1st down. Offense lines up here. Sykes behind the line of scrimmage.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Andy Dalton will be under center to the ground. And Bernard is brought down. The Bengals trail right now with all of those turnovers. Dalton has been a part of the problem today here, Phil.
I have to agree with you, Jim. He is the biggest problem of all. When the quarterback is not executing at a high level, it's hard for the football team to overcome that.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already.
What's going on, my friend and everyone in the chat?
I'm going good. How you doing?
You get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Not far from a first down. They're going to go for it.
Damn good.
Find a way to score. That's always the mantra with every team when they get in the red zone. If you punch it in here, even though you're down by more than 7, it'll give you confidence for the rest of the game.
Damn good. Are you having fun?
I am.
Lines up here. Now first and 10. Pierce is taking the handoff. Ball is out. The defense has the football.
Going to take it the distance.
Take it all the way in. Touchdown.
What a deflating play for the offense. The defense picks up the fumble, takes it not only for a touchdown, but how long? Look at the block.
Now we in a game.
Makes the offense lose its confidence. They're going to have a hard time coming back out on the field and making it happen.
The Ravens' return team is ready. Jones will test the coverage. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
That's good. Who's your favorite team?
The Saints, the New Orleans Saints.
The Ravens from the 22. Handoff made. That's a gain of 6.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Ravens take it from the 28. And he's forced to
Got sucked.
I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack?
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share.
And if you see him, you've got to change the play or get.
If y'all don't know how to like, just double tap the train.
Jones in the slot. Third down and 11. Jumps up and hauls it in. Nelson's in on the tackle.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything. It's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
What's your favorite team?
I'm a Patriots fan.
Oh, that cool.
In the end, it picks up only a yard.
That time he only gets a couple yards, and if I'd have been the punt returner that time, I would have called for a fair catch. Defense was close. All around you, there was nowhere to go.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 25. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, the right side, Jim, the right tackle and the right guard. They look confused. They don't know what to do, so they just get run over, and the quarterback falls down.
Keeps it here.
A takeaway.
Come on, y'all. Quit your interceptions.
The stop.
Jim, this defense is just attacking today. They got the offense backed up. They go after them. They're aggressive. And what does it do for them?
Guaranteed.
Inside.
I know, right?
20-yard line.
That's a gain of only a yard.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Second down coming up. Offense lines up here. Flacco will take it from the gun.
Got sacked.
Well, that time the quarterback didn't hold the football. The left side of the line they just collapsed. He doesn't even feel it or see it, and he goes down for the sack.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Jones is brought down, but has the first.
That's what you want to do. Get a first down while you're on top and keep that clock moving and just controlling the football game. Good job by the offense managing things so far here today.
First and goal. He'll throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Iloka was in the vicinity.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Offense lines up here. Second and goal. Up the 5. Here's the handoff. Picked up a couple that time. The Ravens lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Pierce has had a tough...
You need the ball back, my friend.
Yep.
I think they're going to go back to him for some more touches and try to get it right.
That's right. Keep giving him the football.
Come on.
Let's see the
Come on. Let's intercept that ball.
Obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have...
Makes the grab. Touchdown.
It is so disappointing when you're down near the goal line and you don't score. Well, the offense doesn't have to go that disappointed this time. Good job, good play call, and a beautiful throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
Okay, that's fine. We're going to get the ball back and to our own self. We're going to answer back to y'all.
To the cause here today. And that interception was good enough to lead the offense out for a short field and a score. He's tackled right at about the 28-yard line.
Yes, we are.
The Bengals come to the line, starting this drive at the 28. Andy Dalton will be under center. First down at the 28. Keeps it here. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a
Should I won the ball or pass the ball?
It should have been intercepted, and the guy dropped it, you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Coming up, second down.
You had X.
He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. The tackle is made, and the first down is picked up.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first down and try to go down the field and score.
Nice run.
Thank you.
With drop back. Finds A.J. Green. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Green's undoubtedly been the top target for his quarterback today, Phil.
Yeah, he has. And quarterbacks, that's what happens. When a wide receiver gets hot, hey, they'll start looking for him. And that's what's happened in this game so far here.
Will go ground.
Let's go out.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go. And they stopped it for a
I got
short gain.
this.
Now they'll try over again on second down. Quarterback coming to the line. Hopefully to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Almost intercepted.
Well, the defense has to be depressed after that play because when you get a chance to get off the field, get it
I know you do.
off the field, man, you got to take advantage of situations like that.
Hill takes his spot in the backfield. 3rd and 8. They're going to get him here.
He just threw me down like a rag doll.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is unhappy and emotional defense right now.
The Ravens come onto the field for their next series.
We gotta get the ball back now.
Smith lined up now as a slot receiver.
You had triangle in the flat.
They bring him down at the 29-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Second down and 9. Out to Smith.
Get him, get him, get him.
To stay on his feet.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback.
Okay, we are done playing around with them now.
Jones lined up in the slot. And he's brought to the ground.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
That's right.
Pierce is lined up in a single back formation. They'll run it with him.
Where you see you going, huh?
For a loss.
That time, that's just a bad decision by the running back. He makes the wrong read. The offensive line blocked it right. But when you make the wrong read, you're going to get tackled. That time he gets tackled for a loss.
Offense lines up here. The Ravens will take the snap from the 40. Flacco flings it way down. Intercepted by Reggie Nelson. They bring him to the turf.
Great stop.
They better not be a flag on us now. Of course, it's gonna be on us. That's crazy.
He absolutely took 2 steps before
We had that if it wasn't a flag.
he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, boy.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 45. Flacco's unable to connect that time.
That's what you expect in the NFL nowadays from the players, especially these receivers. They're so aggressive, so athletic. They go all out for every catch. That time he just lets it all go. Not able to make the catch, but I'll give him an A for effort.
From the gun, Flacco. Catch made near the
We got a doctor right here now.
Ravens are in front next to their quarterback. Flacco's had a huge performance in this one.
When you talk about creating opportunities, that's where you have to give credit to the coaching staff. They have helped the players. The play designs have been good, and the players are taking advantage of it.
Pierce lined up in the backfield. First down at the 32. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
The days of thinking you're just going to rush the passer, those days are over for defensive ends. Yes, you have to rush the passer.
We got a doctor.
Be able to stop the run. That was a great job that time.
Flacco from the shotgun. Flacco to his tight end, Pinnock. He's brought to a halt.
We got a doctor one more time.
Second down that time. Nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to third and short. The defense in all.
Trophy yellow smiling.
Whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
Flacco standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, done a
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If you are new, feel free to subscribe.
clever he's going to be on this call.
First down here after the completion. Jones, a receiver in the slot. Stafford out of the gun. Out to Smith. Touchdown.
Y'all let him get a touchdown, y'all.
Nice job by the receiver, running that fade down the field. Nice throw by the quarterback, and we get a touchdown.
County. The Ravens, ball hawking defense.
Okay, we got it. We about to answer y'all back.
The good field position, and then the touchdown. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. Brown's the one who brings him to the ground. The Bengals offense now marches onto the field. Andy Dalton will be under center. First and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. Could have been intercepted.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover 2, the 2 deep safeties. And you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
Still got it after the play action.
Yo, almost intercept the ball.
Every quarterback in the NFL is going to have 1 or 2 passes a game that can be picked off.
Come on, y'all. Big play, big play.
Bad drop on the reflex.
Third and 10. Keeps it on the play fake. It's Jones.
Oh, I got it.
And the first down is picked up.
Well, the job is to sell that play fake, and boy,
That was a good show there.
The defense, and they get the completion.
That was a good show.
Line after that catch for a first down. First down here. Andy Dalton will be under center. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter.
That was a lot of blocking right there, though. My own play was in my way.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Offense lines up here. Andy Dalton able to find Jermaine Gresham. Looking ahead, the Ravens will be playing at home next week, while the Bengals will also be playing at home next week. Third down. Just a quick drop back. Throws the pass. That's Dalton finding A.J. Green. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Bill Walsh, one of the first guys in the NFL to say, throw it to the open guy. Let him catch it short and see if they can make a few people miss and get those extra yards.
First and 10. He'll keep it on the play fake. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They made the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Split backfield here. Dalton's going to take it from the gun. Brandon Flowers picks off that pass.
Come on, y'all.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Offense lines up here. Now first and 10. Pierce has got it on the handoff. And they are in on Pierce.
Some of the best players on the field are outside linebackers. They can rush the passer. How about this play this time against the outside run? Shows power, strength, and athletic ability. Gets in there and stops that play for no gain.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. They'll go Brown.
Get him, get him.
Down at the 38. Let's see what they do on this third down situation. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Tight end in motion. Flacco's back in shotgun formation.
Good job, good job.
Gets the sack.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing, they're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down. And a touchback.
It's first down as they head to the line. They come out in a dime package. Dropping back three. Throws to the right. Finds Gresham. He's brought down.
That's a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Second down and 5. Dalton. Handoff. Taken down at the 27.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and they saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
The Bengals on the 27.
Oh, he called with one hand, too?
First.
That's what I'm talking about. Called with one hand.
Catch that time by the receiver.
Ooh, boy, these receivers, they make quarterbacks look good. You're right. You can throw it off target. It doesn't matter. They find a way to come up with the catch.
The Bengals from the 32. Looking across the middle, it's Gresham. Smith's in on the tackle.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Split backfield here. The Bengals take it from the 38. Will run it. Here's the handoff. And that picks up 3.
I will say this for the offensive coordinator. He is persistent. They're not running the football very well today, and that time he tries to run game again. Gets a couple yards, but not much.
Third and 2 here after the run. Full house formation. 3-step drop. Almost intercepted. intercepted that time.
Lord, we gotta go for it.
That pass was close. It was nearly picked off. And sometimes you just got to make a better decision at the quarterback position.
Going to be a short yardage situation, so forget the punt. They're going to go for it. The Bengals snap it at the 41. Play action fake.
That dude just sacked me.
He's taken down. I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack to the quarterback.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. First down at the 34. Pierce is going to take the handoff now. They are in on Pierce.
Nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator coming with the counter run, and the defense being too aggressive. They're over-pursuing, so you do the little counter, go the opposite direction, and it works well.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
The Bengals defense is just one of the best in the NFL. What a job that time for the run play. They get penetration, they get in the backfield, and they make the tackle for a loss.
Wide receivers are bunched up. 3rd and 5. Out to the left. Complete to Jones. Picks up maybe 3.
Good job by the defense. So they're well-taught, well-schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
And he puts it through for 3.
Way to come out there on the field as a defense. The offense had great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
Jones is going to drop
Come on, y'all.
here, so this will come out to the 20. First down on the way. Andy Dalton will be under center. Play fake. Looks to his left. Finds Gresham.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Quick drop back. Will throw it over the middle. Almost made the catch, but the collision.
Come on, y'all.
Loose.
That was a big hit by the defender that time. The receiver drops the football. I'll tell you what, I guarantee the next time he goes over the middle, he'll be looking for that defender.
3rd and 11. Almost coming up with the takeaway.
Here, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Going for it on 4th down.
Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta get that.
That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way. The Ravens defense comes up with the big
I had to.
4th down.
Yeah, they came up with a big stop, and listen, the other team, all I can say is they are willing to gamble. That was a huge gamble, and it did not pay off.
Flacco will take it from the gun. Throwing now to his left. Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta. Looking at this comparison, Phil, it's fun to see these two quarterbacks going head-to-head in a tightly contested game.
Yeah, so well played on the offensive side by both teams. The quarterbacks, they've been very sharp. They're on target with the football, and their offensive lines are playing very well.
Quarterback coming to the line. Hopefully to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Second and goal to go from the 1. Up the middle. And it's Geno Atkins there to meet him.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Come on, y'all. Stop them. Big stop.
3rd and goal from the 1. He is in for the touchdown.
Come on, y'all.
What a good job there.
13 Big Dude American Football.
They run the football against the defense.
Thank you for coming on Wendo.
Touchdown.
The Ravens lined up now for the point after. Driving extra point is good. The Ravens have the football resting on the tee, and they're about to send it down the way. What a stand by the defense. Turning it over on downs and giving the offense a great starting point from which they took advantage and put points on the board.
Are you Baltimore?
On the Bengals.
The Bengals come onto the field now for this next series. Offense lines up here. First down and 10.
Please keep it quiet.
And it just got intercepted. I know I get my butt whooped. I get to my butt whooped in that game.
The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now can their offense take advantage of this situation?
Bernard Pierce lined up
Oh no, man, please go me.
He makes the catch. The tackle is made.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets the completion. And there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds.
Nice situation here for the offense to win the
Trophy yellow smiling.
Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Second and goal from the 6. Handoff by Flacco.
Tim, when you look at the situation,
Rush the QB.
you're down near the goal line ready to score. And what you do to be a good sport, you just line up, you try to score, but you do it with a running play.
Third and goal to go from the 2. Touchdown. They're just running it up.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in third and goal. And what do? They don't, it doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Ravens.
Please red Drake Yaws.
And they did a good job.
Yeah.
That opportunity to score. And certainly the defense.
It's sad.
Another turnover in a moment here. Ravens getting set to kick it away. Jones taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down coming up. They're loaded up in a full house formation. Toss to the outside. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short game.
Running formation here. Offense in the full house set.
I just got sacked, really.
Well, when you see the defense is going to blitz, and you can't pick it up. As a quarterback, you've got to change the pass protection. Remember, protect yourself at all times. He didn't do it, so he goes down.
Third and 16 here after the sack.
We are fired.
Intercepted.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they?
I'm gonna have to go for it though.
About anything, it's going to work.
I gotta go for it.
They bring back out the offense to go for it. Offense lines up here. Well, we'll be switching sides with this one. Ball's going the other way. The Bengals
Well.
go for it on 4th down, and it backfires.
You must look at where
Well, I got the next game.
When you make a decision like this, you have to have a play that you know is going to work. Well, it backfires and you turn over the football in terrible field.
Have fun. See you soon, big dude.
Okay, take care. Got him.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitz is coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
2 minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL the gun. Brings it into his body. That picks up 7.
Always a good job to pick up some yards when you're in the red zone. Nice throw by the quarterback, and he gets the completion.
Joe Flacco will take it.
Stop, big stop, big stop.
3rd and 9. Pierce has handed the football. Another touchdown to increase the lead.
There you turn me up.
They don't want to look bad, so
50-10.
they're going to just execute the plays. They did
Make
this
me
time,
look
so
bad.
they added on to that big lead. Extra
Well,
point is good.
51-10.
The Bengals are ready to return the kick. And as he takes a knee, Dalton will now bring the offense onto the field. The Bengals offense heads on to the field. 1st and 10. Dalton delivers it to Bernard. Smith's all over that offense and brings him down.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
2nd down and a long way to go. Jones is going to pull in the bullet pass. Signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Andy Dalton will be under center. Throws the pass. Dalton delivers it to Bernard.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the 4th quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today.
And the quarterback and coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get it. It was outstanding.
The Bengals with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before 3rd down. That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. They load it up now, bring out the jumbo formation. Keeps it here. Underneath, but can't find the mark that time as the pass.
Let's play.
Well, quarterbacks know on 3rd down they got to make a decision to get rid of that football because the defense, they are coming after you. That time just not good enough and he throws an incompletion.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 35. It's Jones. That's a game.
Go ahead, call my last timeout.
The Bengals call a timeout here. They have 0 timeouts remaining.
Let's see how far my field goal is.
And the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. This is going to be a long field goal attempt.
Well, I'll try.
Leg with that one. There is nothing more deflating to the offense and a football team than to watch a field goal kicker go out there and not even get it long enough or give it a chance to go through the uprights. Really big doubt for the team.
Takes the knee.
But we gotta play one more game. I done got interested in playing the game, so we gotta play one more. Hope everybody have a great day out there. So we gotta play one more game. We're going to be playing the Falcons.
Bengals coming up on EA Sports. A sweltering September day here as we get ready for today's matchup. Down on the sidelines, there's a look at the Falcons head coach. His team is off to a great start, and it shows as they won just last week. And on the other side, there's Marvin Lewis. His team lost their opening week matchup a week ago. The Bengals are ready to run back this kick. Matt Bosher ready to kick it away to start the game.
He just pushed me.
With 4 years under his belt. The Bengals take it from the 23. Gets the handle here.
Good old one, good one.
Imposing their will early on the defense with a solid effort on the ground.
And we talk so much, don't we, about the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one. And right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice.
Good one, good one.
When a coach can have a run, it gets up those kind of yards. It gives them confidence, and they will show more and more patience with the running game. So the defense, they better dig in here.
The Bengals have it at the 44. Again, go lean on it. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
Bernard's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 46. He'll fire it out to the left. 16.
The post route, deep down the field, going towards the goalpost. It's not called enough in this league. Nice throw by the quarterback.
The offense lined up in the full house. First and 10. Cross play. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. And with that, let's take a look at the Bengals offense. What a mess it was last week. Turning the football over 6 times. Looking across the middle. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time. And here's the Falcons defense. They have to put some pressure on the quarterback this week, as last week they did not have a single sack. The Bengals take it from the 38. Has his target. He's tackled.
Good job, good job.
It's a first down.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
First down here after the completion. The give, looking for some daylight up the middle, and Bernard is brought down.
You got to know if you're going to run the football, you're going to have a lot of short games. There's going to be a lot of plays that look ugly. That's just the way it is. You got to live with it and know what's coming in the future.
Almost intercepted.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
Green's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Handoff. And it's going
Well,
to
I'll
be
take that three.
going to bring us to fourth down.
Well, when you're going to run the football, if that's your objective, you cannot get frustrated by short runs. You know that it's going to build itself as the game goes along, so keep trying.
The Bengals right now are returning the favor in this game. They were beaten up badly last week. Now they've turned it around, and they've just cruised to this point, Phil.
Yeah, they've done a good job, Jim, and what they've done, they just said, the heck with it, let's go out there and fight. That's what they can do in the NFL. They are fighting hard. Let's see if they can pull this one up.
Thank y'all for coming. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe. Don't forget to like and share.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Defense comes out in a 4-6 formation. The Lions going to take the snap from the shotgun. Pulls it in, and it's perfect. Who gets outside and makes the tackle. Here's our look at the Falcons offense. Last week they were motoring up and down the field, throwing for over 350 yards. 2nd and 13. Draw. And this will go for a loss as Atkins that time was in on the stop. And now we'll take a look at the Bengals defense. This is an aggressive front that a week ago came up with 6 sacks. It's 3rd down coming up. Matt Ryan will be taking this one from the gun. Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun.
You just got sacked too.
As he threw it short.
Yeah, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd long, not easy to pick up first downs in these types of situations.
Ready to punt. And Bernard is brought down.
Well, only a couple yards that time by the punt returner. Good defense by the punt coverage team. They get down their speed. They hustle. They're all around him. They only give up a couple yards.
Middle. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from the
Pretty good one.
Good job that time by the offense. Powell runs, gets him a few yards.
2nd down now. Full house formation. Toss play to Bernard.
Pretty good.
Bernard came to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up the first down.
Andy Dalton will be under center. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Jones has got it. First down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field and pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
They're loaded up in the full house formation. First down at the 26. Almost intercepted.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted, and the guy blocked it, you just go, yes, I got a break. Now can we capitalize on the break?
Green Ellis is in the backfield. The Bengals snap it at the 26. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Trying to work that left side. Would have been intercepted.
But I take that 3 points.
The defense did an awesome job that time. They had the right defense call, and that time the defender almost picked off the pass. Good job by the defense.
And the kick is good for 3.
Well, when you get points, it's never a bad thing. That is for sure. Good job on the field goal kicker that time. Nice job by the offense moving the football down the field.
Sister Giro.
As he takes the knee, Ryan will now scrimmage. First down. Rodgers is in the backfield. Ryan gives it up. Echo in on the tackle.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
And this will go for a loss as Atkins that time was in on the stop. Third down following the run. The defense comes out in the dime. Ryan takes it from the gun. He'll throw it over the middle. Ryan hits Roddy White.
Thank y'all for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all don't know how to like, double tap the stream. And you got new, feel free to subscribe.
What you want to do, throw and catch it just like this, and pick up those first downs and keep it going.
Rodgers lined up in the backfield. Here's the handoff and no run. He's tackled right at the 36.
Rodgers is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They follow him up for a short gain.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Ryan's got it in the gun.
Get him, get him, get him.
To the sideline and complete.
Well, that's a nice throw that time by the quarterback to the outside. He knows against this cover three where the weakness is at the sidelines. He took advantage of it with a good throw.
Now first and 10 to the ground. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Tight ends in motion here. Gives it to
Get him, get him.
That'll stop the play right there.
That'll be a great offense. You got to be able to do a couple things that counters what the defense is going to do. Catch them off guard. One way to do it, run a draw play. They're thinking pass. You go with the run, and it picks up good yards.
Out of the shotgun formation.
Jack, you just got sacked.
Well, it's a game of chances in the NFL. Third down, the defensive coordinator said, let's get after this quarterback. He sends the extra guys, he blitzes him, and they get there before the quarterback can react.
First down here. Split backfield here. Dalton standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Gains 11.
And I got it.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Split backfield here. Handoff made. And he is brought down at the 45-yard line.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
They're going to try to catch the defense off guard as they line up in the Wildcat. The Bengals will take the snap from the 45. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
I think that's what's really incredible. And if both teams do exactly what they wanted to do, the offense says we want to run, the defense says we got to stop it. And how about the offense once again overpowering the defense?
Brought down at the 47-yard line.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
That pass play wasn't good for much. So now it's 2nd down and 9. Andy Dalton will be under center. Here's the handoff. The Larkin at the 40.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The Bengals will take the snap from the 40. And it's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Games in the NFL can hinge.
Just go ahead and get that field goal.
Pick them up, and who can stop them? How about that play that time by the defense? They stopped the 3rd short run, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah, I missed.
No good. An empty trip for the offense. They go for the long field goal try, and in the end, they come up empty.
Yeah, they came up empty, Jim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well that time. I would not have tried the long field goal.
Will go ground. Brought down after a gain of 6.
The end of the 3rd quarter, 60-0.
And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
We are ahead by 6.
Welcome back to this defensive showdown. That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Offense lines up here. And the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap. White's got the catch and the 1st.
Well, he's played this type of defense where he's playing cover 3.
Come on.
You have 3 defenders playing 1 in the middle, 1 right, and 1 left. And the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against this cover 3.
And Rodgers is stopped there.
That was a power running play that time by the offense and picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Matt Ryan under center. 2nd and 2. Right back
Get him, get him, get him.
He's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
Rodgers is a great running back to have on your football team. I mean, he goes up in there and gets the 1st down.
Thank everybody for coming.
New set of downs now after picking up the 1st on the ground. Corners formation here for the defense. Ryan from the gun.
Got you.
For a sack. That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
Ryan's going to take it from the gun.
Got you again.
Catch, and at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Well, the way the rules are in the NFL now, you can't hit the receivers, you can't hit the quarterback. And if you give the quarterback this kind of time, he is always going to find an open receiver.
Falcons are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Ryan's back in.
Interception.
That brings the play to an end.
Linebackers nowadays are so talented. They can just do everything out there. Strong enough to stop the run. And how about this interception? Good job. Good read of the quarterback and a nice catch. What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Andy Dalton will be under center. Just a quick drop back. Underneath, they can't find the mark that time as the pass goes incomplete. This is 3rd down. Dalton delivers it to Bernard.
Good old one.
Until he picks up the 1st.
Good one.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing lead. So we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff. Out of the strong arm. Gains 5. And it's now second down and 5 after running it on first down. He has the grab. And that's it in on the snap.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
Offense lines up here. Dropping back 3. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Good job by the linebacker. Just watching the quarterback, reading his eyes. He made the move at the right time, and he knocked the pass down.
Good piece of tackling. First down, offense readying for the snap. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Ryan's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And Montez perfect brings him down.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
The Falcons from the 27. And they bring it down at the 36-yard line.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Falcons go with 2 tight ends on this play. Falcons snapping at the 36. And Rodgers is stopped there.
Rodgers is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
First down at the 45. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. Second down and 2 to go after the running play. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Jackson taking it up the middle, and he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Jackson aimed to show everybody why he should get the football more. Good job that time, finding his way and picking up a first down.
From the shotgun. On the money. In on the stop.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
First and 10. Throw to the left. The defense doubled up on that one. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Rodgers is in the backfield. Ryan's got it in the gun.
Oh, I got you.
Not a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
Secures it with 2 hands.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
Good and then always have fun.
Thank you, thank you.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Right now, I'm winning right now by 3.
Falcons getting ready to kick it off. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. face
Me
first.
soon.
Andy Dalton will be under center. He'll run it here. Gets about 9 on the play.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets him a few yards.
Second and short following the run. Green Ellis takes his spot in the backfield. Andy Dalton in the shotgun formation. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple of yards.
First and 10. Dalton delivers it to Bernard. Taken down just 2 yards short of the first.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Dalton from the shotgun gets it out for the completion. The tackle is made, and the first down is picked up.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. It's Bernard in the backfield. They're going to run it on the toss. That'll put them in what we call plus territory. Phil, today we've seen a running back who was putting up some big rushing totals.
Jim, sometimes I get tired of talking about the quarterbacks and wide receivers, how well they're doing. What a good change of pace to watch the game evolve around a running back. And, man, this guy is taking advantage of those opportunities.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Green's in the slot. 3-step drop. A.J. Green with the catch. Tackled just 3 yards short of the first.
That's a good job by the quarterback. He read the defense, nothing open deep, so he throws it short, and it puts him in great position for a second down play call.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning in this one. Getting a look at the Wildcat here. Bernard looking for a lane. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
The Bengals come out with a split backfield. The Bengals from the 32. The Bengals now move the chains. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets the first down.
First down here after the completion. Running formation here. Offense in the full house set. Will go ground. Up the middle. Taken down a yard short of the first.
The great thing about the draw play, just for a split second, the defense thinks it's pass. Now they're reacting instead of attacking, and allows you to get a few extra yards.
Second and short. Another carry here. Brought down at the 20.
That's got a good job by the running back. Play the situation. It's second and short. Get the first down. He makes a bad decision. Gets tackled short. Now we got a tough third down coming up.
Gresham's tackled down after a gain of 2.
That's a really good throw and catch. If they get the first down, Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
This long drive continues. And now on first down, we'll go back to the air. Green Ellis is marked down after a gain of 4.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down. The Bengals are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Ready to play after calling a timeout. Should be an easy one here. And he converts here on the field goal try.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
Tesper's got it on the return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. First down here.
Nine to 3 to end the first half.
Quarter here in the Queen City of Cincinnati. We'll be back in just a moment for the start of the second half.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back down at the first half. The Bengals want to continue to give their fans something to cheer about in the second half. The Falcons haven't played horribly, but will need to improve if they want to win this one.
It's Hester taking the knee, so this will come out to the 20. The Falcons come out for the next possession. Steven Jackson lined up in the backfield. Takes it out of the eye. Tackled down at the 22. It's now second down. With drop back. He's got the catch. White takes the hit and brought down.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
He's going to be tackled right around the 46-yard line. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. White's lined up now as a slot receiver. They call his name again. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set him back for a loss.
The Bengals defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's a good step.
Third and 9. He's in the clear, the 40. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
What a nice throw and catch that time, but here it just shows you why you want to have a lot of speed on the defensive side. So when you make a mistake, what do? You make up for it by chasing the player down from behind and making the tackle.
Gain to about 3. It's now second down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Rodgers lined up in the backfield. Gives it to him again. He's tackled right at the 31.
Safeties down in the NFL have to cover like a corner, and they got to tackle like a linebacker. And that time the safety came up, and he tackled like a linebacker and stopped that outside run.
Empty backfield look for Ryan here. Third and 7.
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
Well, that time the quarterback was sacked on the third down. I mean, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. The Bengals getting ready now to start their drive. Andy Dalton will be under center. First down at the 20. Reaches out and snatches it. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Second and 9. Dalton, handoff. He's taken down at the 23.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Bengals take it from the 23. Out to the left. Dalton finds Gresham. Spins away with contact. It's It's a gain of 8.
Good job by the offense picking up a first down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
The Bengals now at the 31. Strong eye handoff here. And he's brought to the ground.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
And here we have second down. Andy Dalton will be under center. Then Jarvis Green Ellis. Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overwhelmed, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
Leaps up and comes away with it. The offense picks up another first down and extends this drive.
They are gently marching down the field, and I give all the credit to the offensive line. They are dominating the defense right now.
The offense lined up in the full house. Gresham there with sure hands to pull in the rocket pass.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
First down at the 22. We'll run it. Here's the handoff. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Split backfield here. Dalton will take it from the gun. Looks to his left. Sticks to his hands. He's tackled beyond the markers. That's a first down.
Well, that's just a good old physical run by the offense there, and it's good for a few yards. It gets them another first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Offense lines up here. They bring him to the turf.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. You're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
The long drive continues. Second and goal from the 10-yard line. Throwing out to his left. He's brought to a halt.
Well, it's third goal. Close game here. You want to get a touchdown. That's what you want. You come away with 3, that's going to be a big disappointment for your offense.
This has been a long drive so far. Third and goal from the 7. Throws it in the end zone.
Touchdown.
Gets pretty tight down in here when you got third and goal. Not a lot of room for receivers to work in, but the quarterback and receiver, they're on the same page. Good throw and catch.
The Bengals with the PAT to come. The point after is good. The Falcons ready to return the kick. There's a yellow marker down on the field. The kick goes out of bounds, and that's why the flag came out.
Everything was lined up to make this work. And what do? You kick it out of bounds. Just a mistake you can't make.
First down at the 40. Gets the handle here. Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Trophy Yellow smiling.
Thank you.
In the dime. Second and 11. Fumble, and it's a takeaway. Nice tackle.
And we got the ball back. They got the ball back.
Forcing and recovering the fumble.
You said the appropriate word there, forcing. The hit was so solid and so good. The offensive player had no choice. He had to give up the football.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Interception.
They got it right back to them.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Now 1st and 10. Makes the reception. Brought down at the 44.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on 1st down, throw. Nice throw and catch, just short of the 1st down.
Second and short. The give. To the outside. Richie Nelson makes the tackle.
When you're behind in the football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up 1st downs. Good job by the offense.
First down and 10.
Got you.
To the ground.
Well, the offense has just done a terrible job here today protecting the quarterback. And once again, the defense finds a way to get singled up, and the guy gets free and takes the quarterback down.
Second down and a long way to go. Pulls it in. Freeman's taken down.
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If y'all new, feel free to subscribe.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the 1st down.
3rd down on the way. Quarterback looking to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. That's an interception. He's stacked up at that point.
Intercepted.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 43. Handoff. Bernard out to the right. And that's Dent in on the stop.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a 1st down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 4. Reaches out and grabs it. And now will be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
I think the best thing to say about that play is just that it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
1st and 10. Has his man.
But when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Andy Dalton will be under center. Second down and 5. Green's got it at 1st.
Wide receivers get scared sometimes running that slant route. They know their linebackers inside running towards them because they're watching the quarterback's eyes.
The offense is set at the line for the 1st down after that completion. Green's lined up in the slot. The final quarter begins with this snap. And that's a 2-yard gain. Looking ahead, the Bengals will be playing at home next week, while the Falcons will also be playing at home next week. This will be 2nd down. Offense lines up here. Takes it again. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running.
Split backfield here. 3rd down and 5. Eyeing that left side. Should have had it.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
The field goal try. Yes,
19-3.
When an offense drives the ball, they always want to get something out of it, get some points. This time, the field goal kicker gets it done. He gives them 3.
He's got a chance to return this one. It's out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Falcons come to the line to start this drive at the 24. Rodgers is in the backfield. First down at the 24. Ryan over to Douglas, and that's a gain of 10.
Both secondaries have really stepped up today, Phil. Yeah, they have. It's so hard to be a defensive back in the NFL to cover some of the fastest runners in the world to do that. And also we know they can't touch them either, so they're having an outstanding day.
2nd and 1. Set up screen. Gains 14.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Ken.
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. If you're new, feel free to subscribe.
1st and 10. He'll fire it out to the left. On his way. The 30, the 20, the 10. And he steps out.
Haha, you didn't make it all the way.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Ryan gives it up. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3. The Bengals haven't forced many turnovers this season, but today they're having a big outing, and it's easy to see why they're winning because of it.
Yeah, I like what they're doing on the defensive side. They are hustling so much, and when you hustle, you get more defensive players around the football, and that's how you cause turnovers.
Catch made, and that gains 1. The Bengals have taken away the passing game, something they've struggled with all year, but not today, and that's why they're up in this one.
Yeah, they are taking away the passing game, like you said, and that's why they're winning, because they've made the offense one-dimensional. When you do that, you can be a great defense.
3rd and goal at the 5. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
The kick is through for 3.
Jim, they get the field goal at that time, and it keeps the momentum on their side. It's positive energy. It makes you feel good. Now we'll see if the defense can carry it on.
No return this time as he takes a knee. It's 1st down as they head to the line. Here's the handoff and no running. Has the 1st down and a hold on 4. And Bernard is brought down. 1st down here after the run. Throws to the right. Dalton delivers it to Bernard. We've got a player down, so we'll step aside and be back in just a moment. The Bengals from the 37. Then Jarvis Green-Ellis carries the ball. Third down now. Dalton still has it. Jones has got the catch and the 1st. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you can't hit the quarterback and put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done there. That time, quarterback had time. He throws it down the field for another completion.
Andy Dalton will be under center. Now 1st and 10. Trying to work that left side. And that's Dent in on the stop.
I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 8. To the ground. Muscles through the defender. Picked up a couple that time.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Green's a receiver in the slot. 3rd down and 6. And off the mark on that short throw.
Sometimes on the defensive side, hurrying the quarterback is just as good as sacking him, because when you're hurrying, he doesn't have time to think. He's probably not going to be as accurate, and they get the incompletion. Good job by the defense.
No return. The ball's coming out to the 20. Falcons offense now coming out. Halfway through the fourth. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Jones got the first as he's brought down.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Jones going to get set in the slot for this snap. Looking to go up top again on first down. Throws the pass. That's a tackle right near the 48.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
First down and 10. Has his man. That's a gain of 10.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First down at the 38. Keeps it here. The defense gets a sack.
Thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to like and share. It got a new Feel Free subscribe.
Defensive coordinators love to see when they don't have the blitz and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Well, they got to the quarterback on first down. Sets up second and long. The Falcons line up. Split backfield. Ryan standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
Got sacked.
That's what you call pressure. When everything around the quarterback, they're all at his feet. The offensive linemen are around him. He sees the arms of the defensive linemen all reaching for him. There's nothing he can do but fall to the ground.
Matt Ryan from the shotgun. Catch made. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have
Tom,
enough
big
guys.
shot,
Yeah,
big shot.
There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
It's Douglas, and it's Reggie Nelson in on that last play.
Good job by the offense. They're in the red zone. They're down by more than 7. But the defense, can you stop them and just give up the field goal try?
Here's the first snap after the big play. Back to the air here on first down. Looking to the right side and throwing. Touchdown. This game is tight.
Now this is a game now.
Time in the football game, drive down and score. They did that. And the next time when they get back out there, they got to do it again. Show some patience and drive it down the field.
And the extra point is good. The Bengals are ready to return the kick. No return here as he takes a knee in the end zone. The Bengals bring their offense back onto the field for their next drive. Andy Dalton will be under center. First and 10. Here's the give to Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis. And that's a gain of 9. Second down coming up. Handoff made. The tackle was made.
Nothing like seeing a completeness. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
First down at the 30. They'll run it off the toss. And he's going to be tackled right around the 31-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
The Bengals have it at the 31. Dalton sends it to Green. And Weatherspoon in on the tackle. We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. First down here after the completion. Green in the slot. Here's the handoff to BJGE.
And they get to him at the 45. That's a timeout call.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. Offense lines up here. They call his number once more. Shakes off the hit. In the end, it picks up only a yard. No surprise, they immediately call the timeout. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Andy Dalton will be under center. Play action. Makes the reception. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. They call on the punting unit, and that means Huber.
Tell you about for coming. Don't forget to like and share.
Every snap crucial the rest of the way. First down at the 31. Riley White makes the reception.
Get him.
Tackled down after a gain of 15. The Falcons still trail in the second half, but their passing game has been quite good.
Get him.
Lions tried to keep his team in it any way he can.
Well, a couple things, Jim. You can't blame the quarterback because of trailing. He has been outstanding here today. The offensive line, the play calling, all good.
Falcons get ready to snap the football. They must be careful. They have no timeouts to play with. What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. And here's the pass incomplete. Bill, it's 3rd down. They are in 4-down territory, and the defense knows that.
Yeah, you get a situation like this, Jim, on the defensive side, you need one of your pass rushers to come through and get on that quarterback.
Ryan takes it from the gun. Throw to the left. And Ryan off the mark and incomplete that time.
One last play. Y'all better do something out here.
They'll go for it on 4th down. Late stages. Ryan's going to take it from the gun. They fail to convert, and now a change of possession.
Well, got to give the defense a lot of credit there. It's 4th down. The game is on the line. They show great hustle and great smarts. They're right there to stop the play and win the game.
1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And that's Dent in on the stop.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Second and 4 following the run. The jumbo set on the field. Ben Jarvis, Green Ellis will run with it. Dragged to the ground. Looks like he's still about a yard short of the first. The Bengals lead right now, but you will see that not everything is going their way. Green Ellis has had a tough one, especially down the stretch. If they want to control the game, you have to think they're going to go back.
Good job on the game.
Thank you.
That's right. Keep giving him the football. Keep mixing the plays up. Don't get obvious in your play calls. If you do, the defense will have everything on their side.
Back to him. Weatherspoon is there to make the tackle. New set of downs
And we won the game.
Phil, before we go, how about this win? How much will this one count?
You know, Jim, all wins are nice. This one was done easy. You didn't have to sweat too much over. You feel good. And
I would like to say thank everybody for coming. Hope everybody had a great night, and I will see y'all on my next video. Bye, y'all.